I have beaten 23 extreme demons. After every single one of them, I thought to myself, you know, that could have been more fun if the level were just a little bit easier. Now that could come in the form of nerfing choke points, making the ending a bit more forgiving, or just deleting the entire level. I know a couple that would benefit from that last option. So what would happen if we took a list-worthy extreme demon and nerfed it down to be significantly easier? Would it be more fun? Or should high-end extreme demons stay high-end extreme demons? To answer these questions, we're going to be taking a look at the level called Obscura, an extreme demon that recently fell off the top 150 and was nerfed down to be an easy extreme demon. To help us get a better understanding of the level's history, we are joined today by Solus. Solus is the one who rebalanced the level from high legacy list to entry extreme demon. So Solus, why don't you introduce yourself for those who may not know you just yet?
Hey guys, I'm Solus. I'm sure some of y'all might know me from the Project OR, verification, that's pretty big. Some of y'all might also know me as the Octally Miracle guy or the Nelv guy, but yeah. That's pretty much right. I didn't think about how to introduce myself very well.
Thank you for that awesome introduction, Solus. You really knocked it out of the park. But anyways, can you tell us a little bit about what the old Obscura was like?
So, Obscura, I will always say this, Obscura always had good gameplay. The gameplay was built very well, but I was actually talking to one of the playtesters of the old version of, the old list version of Obscura. Finley, you might know who he is, he's a really chill guy. He said that the level was buffed from insane demon difficulty to list demon difficulty, so a lot of the buffs and balances that were done to the level initially were kind of silly. I don't know what percent it was at. There was, I could probably send you a screenshot of it. There was this one, I swear it was the hardest timing I'd ever seen in the level. Just a little spike in, I think a 42% ball section. That was obviously such a goofy buff, but just silly, goofy buffs like that just made for the sake of making the level harder. The level itself, I think it still played pretty well from the one guy who beat it while it was on the list. He had like a 99 enjoyment rating. But the balancing, it was pretty rough. It was pretty choke point carried, at least from what I figured out whenever I was playtesting and messing around with it.
You've said on stream that your goal was to make Obscura as enjoyable as possible while nerfing it. How did you go about doing this?
So, yeah, Eridani, he randomly DM'd me one day and goes, hey, you want to balance Obscura? Hell yeah, I do. But the only stipulation was entry extreme demon, or mid to entry extreme demon. And knowing me, I'm a very particular player. I like to enjoy my levels. I like my levels to be a certain way. So I guess the way that I went about balancing it was, I learned the entire level, and I'm going to do as many runs on this as I can to make sure that this is as fun as it can be from zero. Because I didn't just want to, learn the parts just to fix it. I wanted to actually play it and know it was good for it to be released. While playtesting the level, I actually ended up beating it. I haven't really told many people that, but I wanted to make sure the level was good, so I ended up just kind of beating it and not... I did not claim the verification. The level was not finished whenever I beat it, so I did not verify it. Skizzo verified it.
Aside from the very obvious choke point nerfs, how did the overall balancing of the level change? Was it second half heavy before and now it's first half heavy? Vice versa? Did it not really change?
So, I'm honestly not super familiar with how the level was balanced before. From my idea, I think it was first half heavy before. I could be completely wrong about that though. What I wanted to do, I don't like inconsistent pre-drops. I don't like being stuck at the pre-drop forever just for me to get to the drop once every blue moon and then choke it to something stupid. So I wanted to make the pre-drop easier, but not free, so that you can get to the drop pretty consistently at some point, even though the drop's like 60% into the level. But I also didn't want to make the entire level free, so it did keep the drop fairly difficult. I think it's second half heavy now. Not absurdly so. The last 20% of the level, it was brutal. It was so hard whenever in the old version. I destroyed that part. I brutally nerfed that part. And the funny thing is, I think it's still the hardest part of the level by far.
Do you think you succeeded in making it an enjoyable entry extreme demon?
From every single victor that is, in a friend of mine, like someone that I know, they have told me that it's one of the most consistent levels they've ever played. Specifically Setna. I'm gonna shout out Setna. She made a video on it. She said it is the most consistent level she has ever touched. So if that is true for a lot of people, then I accomplished my goal, because I just wanted to make a consistent and fun level. Only one person has not enjoyed it so far, to my knowledge. So
Name drop. Who is it? Name drop him.
named he's actually a friend of mine, and no shade to him. 13, I love you, bro. You're a good friend of mine, and it's okay that he didn't enjoy it. I don't hate him. I'm not upset at him for it.
All right, Solus, I really appreciate all the insight you were able to give us on Obscura. Before we sign off, are there any socials you want to plug?
So I'm a college student. I stream what I can, but I am live on Twitch. Right now I'm going for Sonic Wave, so if you want to come pop it in these streams, I'll be happy to have y'all there. My streams are usually pretty fun, and a lot of stuff happens there. So y'all just have to see what I mean by that. Also follow me on Twitter. I'm kind of funny. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And my YouTube channel, but I don't care as much about that one as much as I do about my Twitch and my Twitter. So yeah.
All right. With that, we will now conclude this interview. I'm gonna go beat Obscura.
Hell yeah! Woo!
So now that we know a little bit more about the level's history, how is it in its current state? Because it was nerfed a lot. You know, a lot of these clicks are pretty lenient. This level seems to know its difficulty really well so far. And what I mean by that is it has J blocks in certain places where there are micro clicks. It doesn't have super tight timings unnecessarily. So is there a way to time that blue orb so you can just hold there? Oh, look at that. Yeah, then you could also, okay, cool. So you can hold there if you time it, but you also don't have to. You could make it a little bit easier and just click the blue orb and then wait a little bit. I love that in levels where there are multiple ways to do the same part. What was that? That might be the only choke point I've encountered so far. I mean, maybe it'll get consistent. That transition into the wave though right here, it's a little bit sudden. But I mean, that's to be expected. It's pretty much impossible to make a hard level that doesn't have any choke points at all. But I'd say it's probably more about the base gameplay. I don't really think there's much Solus could have done about that. Because it's really just the camera shifts that gets me. And you guys know how I feel about camera shifts. Alright, cool. Oh, you could just hold there. Wait. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, see, this is like I'm telling you, this gameplay is so friendly. It's like throwing me off that you're not supposed to do anything. You just have to hold it, or you just have to wait there. My brain keeps telling me you have to click. It sees all these orbs. It's like, bro, click, do something. That took so long. Oh my god. Pretty good so far. I think the only complaint I have, there is an invisible orb here, but this is the one you have to hit. If you hit this orb, you're hitting the spike guaranteed. Sometimes if you hit this one, you still hit the spike. So I kind of wish that this was the visible one and this was the invisible one, or maybe this one just wasn't even here. But again, very, very minor thing. Oh my god, bro. Guess it's time to go get my laundry. Alright, we did the run anyway. Wow, I did not know you could die there. Okay, crazy. But yeah, there seems to be a pretty significant step up in difficulty at the drop. Like that part was really easy. Less than 50 attempts to do on one run. Really awesome though. Probably my favorite part so far. Okay. I gotta get my laundry then. Okay. Moving on to this part at 40. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who made it. Oh yeah, I like this gameplay. Oh my god. This part looks cool. Yeah, the part with the little carts. Yeah, okay, that way is actually a lot easier than it looks. That's kind of how it goes for a lot of the ways in this level. They have the type of gameplay where they look hard, but they're not, and that's the best. That really is the best. I love that type of gameplay. Cool. So there to drop. Again, I have no idea what percent that is. Okay, we're gonna play from 0 for a little while. We're just gonna see how far we can get. I want to get to level 3 runs today. All right, we got 2. Let's go. Fluke progress. Oh my god, new best. Oh my god. You can get 3 new bests in a row. Yo, 11. Okay, hey. Yeah, this is actually really easy compared to the drop. Like, really easy. But like I said, it's consistent and it's fun, so I don't really mind so far. Okay. 41. Alright, yeah. Got the level in 3 runs, so pressure's off for tonight. I can kind of just chill and enjoy this cool level. Cool, we're gonna end it there for today. All right, we are back. Day 2 of Obscura. I just did Rock Wizard to 100. I don't know what percent that is still, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, yeah, we got 68 yesterday, got the level in 2 runs. We're gonna finish it up today. And yeah, sorry if yesterday wasn't super entertaining. It was pretty late. I honestly had nothing to talk about, like I said. But man, I've had a day. All right, so I finished up recording at like 1 a.m. and then I had to fold my laundry and I had to shower and go to bed and all that stuff. And then get up for my 8 a.m. class. And then by the end of the class, you know, I got back to my room, bro. My acid reflux was killing me. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna skip my next class, which is at a different school. And then I remembered, I have a quiz today. I was like, I don't even know which topic it's on. We've been doing 2 topics. I don't know which one it's on. It was the most stressful drive going up there, just thinking, all right, well, what could I possibly be quizzed on? And just going through all these scenarios in my head. Bro, I get in there, I sit down, and let me tell you, bro, that was the easiest quiz I've ever taken in my entire life. No, 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 no. Yeah, so we were chilling, right? You know, took a really easy quiz, I aced it, got let out of class 10 minutes early, decided to have a little pre-workout snack because I was going to go to the gym. Everything was going great until I got back to my room after my workout. And then I realized, not only did I eat the last yogurt, I was out of ham. Like, that was actually it, bro. Like seriously, like, day ruined, soul crushed, blizzard black. Like, dude, like, no ham, bro. I actually had no ham. There's a little bit of whistle on that one. Yeah, that was expected. Not upset with that at all. Totally expected to die there. Frick a stick, man. Damn it, I always die there. Oh my god, I don't know, this ball's a little bit awkward because I hit the black orb, then click immediately, and then wait, and blah, blah, ball. It's really not that hard, I just suck. Damn it! That was it, bro. That was actually so it. I guess the lucky streak ends here. It lasted 2 extreme demons. No, no, you can't tell me that's a death. You can't convince me that's a death. It's to the right of it. You can't convince me that's a death. Oh no, I hit the slope. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting far every single attempt. This is not good for my heart rate, bro. This is why I don't like second half heavy levels. Because if I'm getting far every attempt, my heart rate's going to be high every single attempt. Like, it's usually around 95 to 105 on first half heavy levels. But on second half heavy levels, forget it. Except for Sakupinal. Bro, my wrestling heart rate on Sakupinal had to have been like 130. That was not healthy. Let's go. As I was saying, I'm getting far every attempt. Yeah, that was a really good level, man. I don't really know what else to say. I don't think Solus really could have done any better with the balancing. Like, yeah, sure, it's really second half heavy, but I think with the base gameplay, it kind of is how it had to be for it to be an enjoyable entry Extreme Demon. I have a couple minor complaints about the base gameplay, but that's kind of it. Like, oh my god, the quest. I think my game definitely crashed. Yeah, damn it. Okay. That really sucks because I think that may be the record for the least amount of attempts I put into an Extreme Demon, but I don't know how many attempts it took. It's kind of all I got for now. So I will see you guys in like 3 seconds. Alright, so after beating Obscura, I can confirm that the hype is warranted. I found the level to be very consistent, balanced well, and overall really enjoyable. I think it's a great level, especially if you're looking to beat your first Extreme Demon. But what does this mean? Does this mean that hard levels are inherently bad? No. Does this mean that more Extreme Demons on the higher end of the scale should be nerfed down to entry level? Also no. This means that Extreme Demons would likely be more fun if they were enjoyable. That's it. Now whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is completely up for you to decide, but for me personally, I think we should focus on enjoyability a little bit more when making Extreme Demons. I personally really like that we have plenty of difficult levels that exist solely for the purpose of being difficult. However, I think we have quite a lot of them. And after playing my fair share of Extreme Demons, the intro is pretty outdated. I'm up to 29 Extreme Demons now. I can confirm that most of them are pretty crap. We actually have so many Extreme Demons that exist just to be Extreme Demons that a lot of them go unnoticed. I would love to see more levels that aren't mainless difficulty focus a bit more on the enjoyment aspect rather than just solely being difficult. I mean, seriously, what have you got to lose? Why not nerf that one choke point? Why not make that one part just a little bit more consistent? Why not delete the entire level because it sucks? I bet extended list demons that exist to be completely enjoyable would get a lot more attention than most of the complete crap that's getting verified and rated today. But I will say that nerf dates and nerfed remakes do have to be done very carefully. There are quite a few caveats, as you will see in part 2 coming in a few months. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Solus as well. Check out Setna's video. Links to everything that was referenced in the video will be in the description. And have yourself a very good day. Goodbye, everyone.